Get a stretch. Thank you, Brandon, for welcoming me back. Should be good for that next trade run, or cargo run actually. So you're saying medical supplies, and it's in Deacon's Outpost on Yellow. Okay, I'm gonna try that out. Because like ever since I've because my initial minerals that I've played with was laranite and tungsten. I never really tried anything else. Where am I from? I'm from Australia, man. All the way down under. Very close. Darkest dungeon. I'll stream it later, El Camino. I want to do one more cargo run and then I'll stream it. I want to make some profit and buy the ray gun. The ray gun? Or the rail gun. I think it's the rail gun. But don't worry, I'll stream Darkest Dungeon eventually. What about you, Brendan? Where are you from, man? Are you in Canada as well? Or are you in Canada? Not as well, because I don't live in Canada. Holland. That's Netherlands, right? Yeah, of course it's correct. Otherwise, I'll be a disgrace if I don't know that. Just because I go for, well, at least I follow a soccer team or a football team. That is, it has this player who originates from Netherlands, as far as I know. A Dutch one. Why do you feel sorry for me? I like the Flying Dutchman, aka Iron Robin. He's an amazing player. At least in my eyes he is. Cause he's I love Iron Robin because he's a one-footed player. Like he could literally cut off his right leg and he can still play the game better than anyone else. It's all about that left foot. Yeah. I don't want him to retire though. I think he's going to retire sooner. I think he's pretty old. Because you know, Bayern Munich has Lewandowski now. I think Lewandowski is like the prime striker for Bayern. Yeah, true. I think any soccer player who plays for that long has enough money for life. Especially if you're big, I guess. Imagine that. You have enough money to buy a Bengal carrier. No, I'm just kidding. Or buy like a whole fleet. Imagine you have an org of like, you know, 100 people. You just buy them all, one javelin each. Like, let's go. True. Cristiano Ronaldo is inhumanly rich. It's not actually. It's not even inhumanly rich. It's more like filthy rich. He should buy. No, he should buy every single person who plays Star Citizen a javelin. You know, and he'll still have enough money. More, like he'll still have more money than that. That's the best part. It's like we should make a petition. Cristiano Ronaldo, buy everyone a javelin in Star Citizen right now. Yeah. Or like Cristiano Ronaldo, give CIG more support, please. They will erect your monument in the game. That would actually be funny. Yeah. Starter package. Yeah, so we're going to Deacon's outpost in Yella. Yella? Have to have a look. Okay, Yella it is. So we'll get these med supplies and sell them. And I think after that I'm gonna start streaming Darkest Dungeon because my mates are requesting it. I have been playing Star Citizen for the past 3 hours, I think. By the way, Brandon, have you checked out this game called They Are Billions? It's a pretty good game. Yeah, it is cutting it out a lot for me too. Alright, here we go. So what's the trade route like? Is it Yella to Levski or Yella to Ulsa? That's fair enough, man. Make your money's worth, you know what I mean? Because for me personally, I like to play, any game as long as I like it. You know what I mean? Like, although I'm more of a, in terms of playing games, I like to play with friends, but sometimes the games that my mates play, I'm just not into, so. Wait, what landing pad was it? Yeah. Apparently it's only 5 people here though. I think it won't be that bad once we get out of Levski. Yeah, see, that's a good thing for you. You can make your friends play any game that you want. Because my mates, like, you know, it has to be, I don't know. The cost of a game has to reflect its gameplay, which I think it does with Star Citizen, but since it's an incomplete game, or it's still in alpha, you know, there's this ongoing sort of PSA in the group. It's like, you know, if it's alpha, don't get it, or like something along those lines. Hangar 2. Man, this is hella laggy. I'm considering reconnecting. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. Oh no. This freelancer things. I don't like this landing gear bug. I think it's actually stuck underneath the floor. Okay, it functions when I'm near it. Cool. I can appreciate that. Now I can enter my ship. Plus, I think my group of friends, like, the best way I could describe in terms of the way they play is it's very, like, in terms of video games, it's more nomadic just because they like to move on to other games after like a month or two. Unless it's PUBG. I think PUBG is the longest played the game in the whole group, like my whole friendship group.
Hello, how can MISC help you today? Systems on. Hello, how can MISC help you today? Systems on.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Shield charge complete.
I'd say so anyway. So we have to go to Deacons. I think I'm gonna go. Holy crap, slag.
You fly safe, okay?
See you, Eslin.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, Jesus. Three games, 3K hours. I think the longest game I've ever played in terms of hours is Dota 2. I've had way too many hours in that game. Like, so much hours that was so sad. I think I was breaching like 6K barrier in terms of like hours in Dota 2. It was a really sad phase of my life. Yeah, it's not really, I enjoyed most of it. Oh no. Yeah, maybe they do have a reward for it. You get one of those, I mean, in terms of game, the actual game itself, not really. It's like, doesn't really give you much of a reward. Like, whatever hour you play through in terms of duration, but Black Desert. Is that an MMO or something? Or is that like an FPS kind of game? Can I see points? Yeah, no, what am I doing? I'm looking at Delamar when I'm meant to be in yellow. Crusader. Let's go to Hurston, even though we can't yet. It's too far. Korean MMO. Biggest grind ever, but it's a great game. I think one of my mates wanted to play that at some point. Where's yellow? Demar yellow. Here you go.
Quantum travel engaged.
But I'm pretty sure Black Desert is one of those MMOs that has like decent character customization, right? And it's got that very Asian style feel to the characters in terms of customization. Okay, so we're going Deacons.
Quantum travel complete.
Deacon Reserve Research Outpost. Okay, let's go. Full thrust. It'll be I'd say a 5-minute ride, or even 7 minutes before we get there. They even sold the customization software separate from the game. Wait, what do you mean? Like you have to pay for the customization? People even use it to make models of famous. Really? That's cool. So is it? I'm assuming it's like the best way to quickly prototype 3D models. I might actually give it a try. Plus, you know, it'd be amazing. Is that I don't know if you've seen Interstellar. If they put that soundtrack in this game, it would be hella amazing. Or if you could put your custom sounds on, that'd be sick. Yeah, I see the link. I'll check it out in a sec. I'll check out the link when we've landed in Deacons. I think at some point I'm gonna play this game with the Interstellar soundtrack. The only thing that's shying me away from using it is because of copyright issues. I don't want to deal with that sort of stuff with my content. Just because these live streams do get recorded, and I save them in my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, in regards to YouTube channel, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'll appreciate it if you have a YouTube channel. But a follow on Twitch is still as great as subscribing. Church organ. Yeah, depends on the way it's played. I'm not a big instrumental person, like big in instrumental. Well, I don't have a big knowledge in actual instruments, but I do like, I guess, instrumentals. Like the way it plays, it's pretty cool. It makes that ambient kind of feel when you play a game. Yeah, well, in that case, yes, I would like the church organ. Is that what they actually use? The church organ. That's cool. SKNZTV. Welcome to the stream, my friend. What ship is yours? Right now, I'm flying the Freelancer. Because she's beautiful. Beautiful than the rework Cutlass in my eyes. Although previously I did have the Cutlass. In terms of legit ownership, I have the Freelancer and the Saber. So yeah. Oh my fucking god. What's wrong, man? What a pretty ship. What do you have? Like, what do you two have? Brandon and SK. What do you guys have in terms of ships? See, I like the Freelancer when it does this. I don't know, wait. I don't even know if I can do it. No, I can't do it right now because I think there's restriction. No. Why can't I see the thrusts? I think later when we get out of yellow, you'll be able to see the thrust on the engines. I just have a Mustang. Dude, you should actually get excited for the Mustang. The Mustang is getting a rework. I don't know if you've seen the brochure for it. I've seen like a screenshot of the brochure for the Mustang, the future one. Or like the next patch one, I think. It looks really good. Yeah. Like, I personally, in terms of the Mustang line, I really like the beta. Just because of, you can have a bed in it, you know what I mean? Like, most other Mustangs does not really have a bed. Just the beta. Oh boy, it's so dark. I need to rely on my, oh shit. Need to rely on my altitude. Otherwise, we're gonna face slam into the freaking surface. Which one would you buy? SK. By the way, SK, if I'm ever gonna recommend you a ship, I'd say either get a Freelancer or a Cutlass. Those ships are gonna be the best starter ships in the game, in my opinion, anyway. Just because of everything that they can do.
Well, bang, okay?
I still have that will bang okay freaking notification. I think I've changed that before. I don't know why it's still playing. I think it's, I don't know if it's when someone follows or when someone subscribes to my YouTube. I really need to fix that. And if you guys don't know where that sound comes from, the will bang okay, it's from if you guys ever played Mass Effect, it's a really funny meme about the game. And if you guys do like space games as well, I'd suggest you guys try that. It's a RPG kind of game, story based and stuff. To try that, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. You can get it. You can even get it as a trilogy, and it's really cheap. I think it got blocked. I think so. I'm not sure. Because right now I'm looking only at restream chat because it allows me to see both Twitch and YouTube chatter. Maybe try list it again, Brandon, just like one by one. It should pop up, surely. I don't get why it would ban, or it would block. With a 1060? You get drop frames from that? Really? I think the whole drop frame issue is because of just the server itself. I don't think it could be your it could be your actual system, because I feel like the game can be run with the a lower end system. Shit, we're almost there.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, I was talking to Brandon before the fact that this game will be completely different if it has 60 FPS indefinite, you know. After the next patch, it should be better. Every single backer are crossing their fingers we can get 60 FPS.
Landing successful.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things that CIG is going to fix. They're going to fix their netcode. I play at 25 net right now, and I still have fun. So I mean, yeah, it is playable at 30 frames, but you know, it would be even nicer if you can get 60 frames. I mean, it's just a norm for most games nowadays. 60 FPS is standard. Although I have seen people who have played the game, and I think it was a fresh server, and they got 120 FPS or more. Like, they were ranging from 60 to 120 FPS. It was really good. True. Yeah. I mean, like, one thing that really impressed me with Star Citizen after 3.0 is the fact that the whole vertical slice, I think that's what they call it, when you enter from from space to land in a planet, it's completely no loading screen. That's the best part. Like, no other game has ever done that before. Or maybe, I mean, I might be over exaggerating, but I think Space Engineer has, and also No Man's Sky, but you know. Those games does not have the same fidelity that Star Citizen has. What I love about Star Citizen is that every single asset has their own respective details. Like, just look at this. It's just a crate. and it's got all these details, all these normal maps, all the extrusions. Okay, so we're at Deacons. According to Brandon, there should be a terminal here. I think I'm in the wrong room though. I can't wait for the time that you can buy like outposts or some shit. Like eventually you should be able to buy your own outpost, like your own home. Although I guess for the most part, especially if you want to explore planets, you know, your ship is basically your home. Where's the terminal? Wait, no, I'm retarded. Yeah, it's not here. It's in another facility. You can build them with the Pioneer. That would be cool if you could actually build them with the Pioneer. Isn't that the research kind of ship? I think that's the research. Look for storage. No? Okay. I need to search this up. I think I'm getting my ships wrong. Pioneer ship. Star Citizen. Ah, I see this. So I'm assuming that just drops off the outpost when it's done, on like anywhere really. Here you go. This is storage. What up, my dude? Whoa, see this? I think he's hitting on me. He likes the armor that I'm wearing. Am I correct? Yeah, he even agrees. Correct, am I right? Yes. Yeah, I should actually give it a watch, the presentation of that ship. Did they even have that as a concept sale at all? Some medical supplies. Oh boy, that's gonna make me poor. Do we go high risk? High risk as in, let's go. It's probably not a good idea. Just give me a second. My phone's dead. So what do you reckon? Which one did we buy? Brandon, you recommended me to come here, so really, medical supplies, how much? Jex, you know what, we'll just go half our current money, so right about there. No way, dude, no way. It's so hard to come back when you have no money. Like, I have to make the smallest runs you could possibly think of. Make it worthwhile. We'll see, man, we'll see. The medical supplies are hella expensive at the moment. I mean, real talk though, I mean, the characters in this game needs to like hit the gym more often, not gonna lie. They have like the lowest endurance in terms of running. Like after like running 10 meters, it's like it's time to puff out, boys. No more oxygen. It's actually funny. Like before, I was in Grim and I was what do you call it? I was running around a lot, and by the time I got to my ship, my guy was like having a heart attack. It was funny. $40 AUEC is the lowest price you can get it at. Oh, come on, Crusader. I have to select it from here. Port Olsa. Alright. There you go.
Hello. How can MISC help you today? Systems on.
I hate this shit. Look at this. It flickers. It's like this is not user friendly to those who have what do you call it? Like to those who get sieges. Holy shit. Am I under attack? I don't want to fight. I want to thrust out. See ya, boys. Bunch of pirates, maybe. I'm hoping not. I think all sides out of view. Whoa, desync. Woo! Okay. I think we should be good for now. Yeah, there we go. There's the thrust. I love that effect. Look at that. Looks sick. Like cinematic as fuck. Yeah, I think hands down, Freelancer at the moment is my favorite cargo ship. Yeah, I can't wait for the other variants to release because I'm definitely going to get the Freelancer Max so you can get way more cargo capacity. Okay. I think I'll have a better idea. If it allows me to do so. Unless we're all the way on the other side. I'm trying to find another place to jump to. I don't think we can. I think we're on the other side where there's no jump points visible. I think we're just gonna have to gain visual contact. Yep. Okay. Come on, thrust more. Why? There we go. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Because usually I have this thought, it's like, why did it disappear? Okay, that's actually handy. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Quantum travel engaged.
I thought OMs are kind of just there when you're in the planet's... You're just outside the planet's atmosphere.
Quantum travel complete.
Otherwise, that's very helpful. Yeah, we're here. You can see Crusader now. Olisa. Alright.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I try to know everything. 10 meters off the ground. I think that's a thing for most planets though. As soon as you're off the ground, you have decent altitude, you can actually jump anywhere, even if it says obstructed. Unless it's only yellow. Because I've tried it on Daymar before and it worked for me. Only you have to get out of the grab pool. Yeah. Ah, we are hitting the ring of doom.
Caution, front collision.
Stop. Please. Okay. Come on. Comes Alyssa.
Landing gear down.
Hello? Please, give me a landing pad. Have precious cargo.
That request has already been granted.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's just there. Someone's getting shot at. So another thing that impressed me about this game is how the server works in terms of, you know, you can be in Australia. I mean, I'm in Australia right now, and I'm connected to an EU server, and the game is still playable for me.
And incomplete. Have a pleasant stay.
Like usually, when I'm this far out, you know, I won't even be able to access any of those kind of servers away from Australian waters. Yeah, I do. I always manually land. I mean, I know there's a automatic landing sequence, but they say that you have to buy it for your ship or something in the component section in Olisa or some other place. Although I could be misinformed. Oh my god. Just hold down N. Okay. So is it like a part of every ship? Because if it is, then, you know, at least now I know. And does it only work for landing pads, or does it also work for just, you know, landing anywhere, like planetary landing? I'm assuming it only works if you have an assigned landing pad. Not at the outpost, okay. That's fair. Wait, what am I doing? I don't want to stall again like last time. Just sell it. Hopefully we get some profit. Okay. Decent. Wow! Holy scheisse. That's a... Oh! Whoa! There it is. There it is. Again. Why does this always happen? Every single time I'm about to sell shit. Every time. But it's okay. Our cargo is still there. Everything is perfectly fine. There is nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Yeah, it's always in time, man. Like, as long as you've landed in any station, and as long as it says, you know, landing complete and have a nice day, regardless if you crash or not, your ship will be stored immediately, so you have no worries. I mean, at least that's how it is for me anyway. You know, your cargo doesn't magically disappear as long as you've landed. That's at least my current experience. Yo, SK, the game crashed, man. This classic Star Citizen. It crashed, so now we have to reconnect and get some profit. And the crash. I mean, at least not for me. I don't know. Like, it hasn't happened to me yet. What GPU do I have? I have a 1080 Ti. And I have a 1080 Ti. What CPU? I have a i5 4690K overclocked to 4.5. Just because if I don't overclock my CPU, I won't be able to stream and run this game at the same time. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. $4690, Brandon. 4690K. Universe. I think I'm just gonna go. Actually, no, I don't want to go local. Let's just join my friends again, because that was the session. What do you have, Brendan? In terms for setup? I'm assuming that's 7700K. Oh, 6700, sorry. The numbers just blinded my eyes. i7, 67. That's pretty good, man. That's like a 6th gen CPU. And it's an i7 too. I wish I had an i7. Although, you know. What about the GPU, man? Thinking about upgrading it. I actually had a 970 before, and then I upgraded to a 1080 Ti. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, 20 and 25 FPS is really good, especially for Star Citizen. Like, my peak has been 30, but usually on any server that I play on, I only get, you know, 12 to 25, or even under 25. 16 gig, yeah, 16 gig is a must, I reckon, nowadays. Alright, SK, I'll catch you, man. If you haven't subbed yet, please do. It'll help me a lot. And, you know, follow if you want to catch me again. So, I'll see ya, SK. It's just all about the loading times. Yeah, it usually takes long. Anywhere I connect to, it has the same amount of wait time, 5 minutes usually. But I just kind of want to load in and sell my stuff and then call it a day for Star Citizen anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna stream Darkest Dungeon next if you wanna watch that. So what's the time for you right now, Brandon? Is it night for you or morning? Yeah, that's fair, man. That's fair. $3:30 a.m. Damn. That's what am I to say? I mean, I usually sleep around about that time anyway. Although right now for me it's like 1:26 p.m. in Australia. It's a nice sunny afternoon. Alright, let's sell this stuff. I'm also heading that way soon. Just curious if you got the money. Got the money for what? Oh, wait. I'm also heading that way soon. So you're heading to Australia? Yeah. I think any server I play on, I crash eventually. It's all about eventually, you know. As I said, like in the previous stream, where you know the game risk is not even about you being interdicted or like pirates trying to kill you or other players trying to kill you. It's all about the server. It's all you're up against at the moment anyway. Heading to bed. I wish I would head to Aussie land. Yeah, Aussie land's pretty cool, man. It's a nice country. The only thing not nice about Australia, in my personal opinion, is the internet. We have garbage internet here. Although, I guess I have good enough internet for me to stream, so. Here we go. Told you it'll still be there, as long as you've landed. But for those people who crash and lose all their shit, then that's really unfortunate. But anyway, here we go. We've reached the 100k barrier. New record actually. 130k. Very good profit. Now I know that trade route. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the tip. I'll definitely go there more often, you know. But at some point I want to be able to have a full cargo of, you know, medical supplies. That'll be really good. You give amazing tips, man. Come on. The amount of profit I just got from that run, I'd say that's an amazing tip. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the Star Citizen stream for now. So I'll definitely stream again around about the same time tomorrow. So if you want to catch me tomorrow, you can. And yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for watching me, and thank you for the amazing tip. Yeah, anytime, man. Follow anytime. It's up to you. I'll catch you, man. I'm gonna restart the stream again anyway, so I'll catch you.